Hello, I'm Jada. Please state your first and last name and age.
My name is Muya Ramick, and I'm 16 years old.
Okay. When did you start being cyberbullied?
It began around 2012, so that's when I was 12 years old. The new app, Kik, just came out from the App Store. There you can message people. Uh, After a while, I was messaging, my friends and cousins, but then maybe around midnight, I would receive threat messages. They said they would kill my family. They said they would murder me. That I'm next on the hit list. Things like that.
So, how did this make you feel? What were your thoughts while this was all going on?
Man, this made me really feel, anger towards myself because I was trying to that time I was trying to press to everybody of maybe I was the new kid on the block and this and that. And what's the other question? I'm sorry.
What were your thoughts while this was going on?
My thoughts were I should kill myself literally because they were I thought I wasn't good enough to people, and I was trying to make an impression for people to listen to me and what I have tell people. Sorry.
Right. Did you know who was doing this?
At the time, I felt like it was just my friends as a prank. But as time kept on going, it was not my friends. I asked them personally. They said I guess it was just people. They found me on Instagram. They wanted it. They thought they were funny to send threats to me.
So why do you think they chose you out of all people?
I feel like when they found out, or I guess somebody told them, my parents were immigrants. They came from Bosnia around '98. That was, the war was at '95, '92, excuse me, and then finished in '95.
Right.
Then they came to America in '98.
Okay.
So then, I guess they found out my parents were immigrants and they didn't really speak the English. So I guess they had a hatred towards my parents for coming to this country to start a new life.
So how exactly did you handle this situation?
Well, the first thing I really did was ignore it. That's
Right.
the pretty much thing I did. And the second thing is I try to talk to my counselor. Tell her what should I do? What should I do with this type of situation? Should I ignore it? Should I confront the police? Should I go and find out who was sending these threats? Should I do anything to put that person in harm who's threatening me? I also put myself in harm.
Right. So what advice did the counselor give you on how to handle this situation? Do you think you took heed to that and applied it to your life?
Well, sometimes she would tell me just ignore it. Sometimes she would just tell me if you have any problems, tell the police, because the police back then, they would have helped you with the situation. Just give the names of the apps of the people that they were sending these threats to, because at that time they had these special computers for social medias. She also told me to tell my parents the most time, because parents would know what to do in that type of situation.
So did you tell your parents?
No, because if I told my parents, they would have contradict myself. They said, why'd you send the threats first? They will not believe me. They will suspect I started the confrontation first.
Right. So if you did talk to your parents about it, do you think that would have made you feel better about it?
I feel not, because my parents, they wouldn't know, because they're not American citizens. Oh well, thankfully they are American citizens now.
Right.
But at the time they weren't. So I guess they were not used to the era that us teens were going up to, and the type of things we're exposed to.
So do you think by not talking to anyone or talking to your parents that it strongly affected?
I feel like it did, because deep down inside me, I hold grudges against anybody. Even if you didn't or did not, send any threats or anything of that nature,
Right.
I would have held a grudge at you, because I didn't even know who was sending those threats at me.
Do you still hold grudges to this day with those people?
Not technically. I only have grudges against people who make fake Instagrams and fake accounts towards me or my family members.
Right. So is it still happening today?
Yes. I'm a rapper, and I will get a lot of fake Instagram names about Muyo, the whack rapper, the Muyo, this and that.
Right.
They will like my page. They'll also send me DMs saying, "Oh, I'll be your bodyguard. I'll do this and that. I'll be your tour bus. Whatever." I will, they will like my photo, say, "Hey, pick me. I'll do this for you," and I'll just ignore it. I'll probably just block them. But half the times I know who it is, because they're my family members. They try to make fun of my career.
So do you think your music career has helped you get through this situation?
So I feel like I have a message in my music, and I try to help people what I've been through towards the listener.
Right.
Sometimes I'll think about myself, you know, about what I've been through, like such as this interview. Sometimes what I've been, you know, exposed to in my neighborhood. Sometimes just whatever kids are going through these days, I can help them because I've been through that situation.
Is it still happening today?
It's an on and off situation, but sometimes I would just make the music, just give it to the listeners, to tell them I'm there for you. If there's no one there else in your life, I'm there for you. Some people take advantage of my music and think that's a joke, and what I've been through is just nonsense. But in reality, I'm trying to help people the same situation I've been through.
So have you been in contact with anyone since then?
Well, people have told me, thank you, Muir. Thank you for your music. You know,
Right.
thank you for helping me through a situation that I, you know, almost, you know, did the opposite of. You know, some people have told me, thank you. You know, thank you for even being a musician. Thank you for listening to the, you know, listeners. Thank you for all these things you have done.
Right. So what advice do you have for people today who are being cyberbullied or young kids that don't know how to handle it?
Well, the best advice is just ignore it. Half of the times, these people are just behind a computer screen trying to talk all this, you know, nonsense to people that is not even close to, you know, what people are going through. You know, like I said, the best advice is ignore it or just even talk to a person because I feel like if you talk to people, you'll get probably the best advice you ever heard in your life.
So you referred them to their parents. You're basically saying it's better for them to go to their parents instead of keeping it a secret?
I feel like, yes, I feel like it is. At the time, like I said, my parents were immigrants, so they wouldn't understand what I was going through. But I feel like as the, you know, generation keeps on growing and the expansion gets, you know, bigger of this, you know, technology and people, you know, talking to each other, I feel like it's better to talk to your parents and counselors, even the people who you trust to, you know, trust. Even your friends sometimes know, you know, what you've been going through. They can relate to you.
Okay. Thanks for your time, Israel.
Thank you.